I'm the Genius Asian. Welcome to the Genius family.
If you have a chipped or cracked windshield, the question you will probably think of is, can it be repaired, or does the whole thing have to be replaced? Today, we are going to give you a complete picture and discuss everything you need to know. 6 things to know for repair and 5 things to know for replacement. Look at the stamp at the bottom right of this windshield. The brand name is Lamisafe, which is laminated glass consisting of a layer of plastic, which is sandwiched between 2 sheets of float glass. The plastic bonds the glass together so that if it breaks, the shards remain stuck together instead of shattering. Thus, it is called safety glass. Laminated glass is the industry standard for newer cars. If your glass is tempered glass, not laminated, you should replace the windshield. Size matters. A professional shop would tell you that if a chip is smaller than an inch, the size of a quarter, or cracks are shorter than 6 inches, a dollar bill length, then the windshield can probably be repaired. If the cracks are longer, shops will not service you. You may DIY by watching my previous videos of both success and failures with very useful tips. One would not usually think the way to stop the growth of the cracks would be to drill a hole at the end of the crack. But it is. Be aware that if you are not skillful enough with the drill, there is a high chance this would backfire and make the crack worse. Below, I will drill 8 holes to demonstrate how hard it is and what are the risks. We tried a titanium drill bit, but it did not work. The carbide drill bit should be used. Since the drill bit would slip initially, we first tried using masking tape to mark the spot. I also used a wood paint stick to hold the drill bit steady. After the initial drilling, you can remove the paint stick so that you can see better what you are doing. Now you've noticed that before drilling through the outer layer of the glass, the end of the crack already passed the hole. Now see, even one touch with the drill can extend the crack. Let's have another light tap. Again, crack extends. Slow motion replay. Slow motion replay.
It's going further.
Now I drill a hole further away from the crack to see if it will stop the crack when the crack reaches it. But the problem is, it is harder to predict where the crack will grow. Now let's drill 2 holes next to each other to increase the probability of covering the path of the crack. This still failed. Slow motion replay. I finally got 1 hole working further away from the crack and aligned perfectly, but I was just 1 minute too late to capture our video because the crack had already reached the hole. This hole successfully stopped the cracking extending. To drill a perfect hole, I had to experiment, vary the speed of the drilling, depth, and the location of the hole, so the risk is pretty high. The depth of the damage. If the crack or chip is shallow enough and only penetrates a single layer of glass, it may be repairable. If both glass layers broke, then the crack continues freely and will likely soon extend farther. You may use your nails to feel which side the crack is on. However, with some cracks, you may not be able to feel the crack with your nail. 5. The structural integrity of the windshield is weakened when this crack reaches one edge of the windshield. In this case, cracks grow faster. Repairing it may not be worth it. Breakage that occurs in the middle of the windshield can more easily be repaired. If you choose to repair, be aware that the cracks can gradually spread. You need to evaluate the following conditions that may apply to you. Any stress caused by speed bumps, potholes, temperature differences of hot sun or frigid air, different temperature inside or outside, slamming doors. Also check your state's traffic laws or if you can pass an inspection. Now, if you choose to replace, there are 5 things you should know. A lot of people will feel that the deductible for their comprehensive insurance coverage is too high to replace the windshield. My insurance company has a separate policy specifically for auto glass coverage with a 10 times smaller deductible. So make sure you check your policy before dismissing the possibility of insurance claims. Usually this kind of claim will not make your insurance premium go higher next time. Glass insurance claims may not fully cover OEM, original manufacturer, or certain other high-end parts. So there are different types of glass on the market to choose from. Let's compare two different windshields. This is the EZ-Kool feature by one manufacturer, which claims reduction of infrared heat transmissions. Let's overlay the damaged windshield over the EZ-Kool one so that they have exactly the same angle to the sunlight. If you have two cars with different windshield glass, you may simply compare the temperatures inside the cars. Since we are comparing the EZ-Kool with the damaged windshield, we will examine sunlight with phone apps. Warm colors are yellowish and cool colors are bluish. So you will feel cooler if you can filter out infrared or red. Sunlight is divided into 3 parts. One part is reflected, the second is absorbed, the third is passing through, which is what will heat up your car. For passing through light, we use a free phone app to see the relative strength of each visible color. This is the regular windshield. This is the reading of the color meter for EZ-Kool. You can see there is more blue than red. Thus, we assume a portion of the infrared component of the light is being filtered out, which should result in a lower interior cabin temperature. If you don't go to the dealer, another advantage is that the many windshield replacement services will come to your home, and insurance will cover it. Much easier than spending a few hours at the auto repair shop. Below, we will show the 8-step replacement process so that you know what you can expect at an at-home windshield replacement. Remove the wiper blades, weather strips, rear view mirror. Remove the old trim with sharp knife. Remove the old windshield. Clean. Prepare the new glass. Add molding. Apply urethane. Urethane acts like a glue that holds the windshield in place. Using suction cups, fit the windshield on your car. This is important to make sure it will not leak. Reinstall your old wiper blades, weather strips, rear view mirror. Make sure you choose a shop with good reviews and check what kind of warranty they provide. Companies may also honor a workmanship warranty nationwide. Some shops may work with your insurance company and be able to file the claim for you so that you are not paying out of pocket and then waiting for reimbursement. If you're considering going to a dealership for glass replacement, be aware that dealerships do not directly bill insurance, so you will have to pay when the work is done, then submit a claim and wait for reimbursement checks from insurance. A dealership will also likely outsource these jobs by requesting a mobile service go to their dealership, since most do not specialize in auto glass.
Share this with people who you know that need it. Leave your own genius tips in the comment section below. Don't forget, I'm the Genius Asian. Subscribe for more useful videos.